You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events right here in Scotland County. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in Scotland County, it's on right here.
Hey y'all, and welcome to Carolina and Company Live. We are on the road in Scotland County, and we are at Bulimic Neighborhood Grill, and I'm telling you, the food in there looks awesome. You
better believe it. He's been around, listen to this now, 27 years he's been in this area providing food for everybody, and he's got a neat little place right back here. The motel's located next to it.
That's right.
And you can go in here and get anything you want to eat.
I know. Did you see the tuxedo cake?
Hey, I'm having some steak. They're having steak in there. Yeah. All right,
go.
You stay with us.
That's
We're going
right.
inside. We'll be right back.
See y'all then.
The best beach music and party music with the Coastline Band and me, Jim Quick. We're going to be at Laurinburg, Live After 5, brought to you by Smithfield Foods, at the Scotland County Parks and Rec Complex on Turnpike Road. You better be there. It's going to be so much fun. Don't miss it.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live right here in Laurinburg, Scotland County's on the road, and this is what it's all about. We're visiting Willie McDuff's Neighborhood Grill. Now, you're talking about the food looks tremendous here, and we're going to try it in a little while.
I can't wait. And we've got Jim with us. He's the manager here. And Jim, tell us about this place. 27 years? Tell us some history on it.
Yeah, we were built in 1989. We started the restaurant and the hotel at the same time. We wanted to provide something that could serve our guests as well as a community. We believe in supporting the community.
Yeah.
We've had a great relationship with the hotel, obviously next door, but we cater to everybody. We cater to our local people. We cater to traffic coming through, local travelers. We have business, all different types of things.
Yeah, and you guys do some stuff in the community as well.
Absolutely.
Different events and.
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. We're involved in quite a few things. A lot of things that we promote, and some things you don't see. We do ball teams. We sponsor charity-driven things for the hospitals, for different schools. There's anything we can do. We like to give back as much as possible.
All right.
Now you're open how many days a week, and what time you open?
We're open 6 days a week. We're from Monday through Saturday. We open 5 and we close at 10.
All right,
Very
specializing.
good.
What's your best?
Let's talk about the food.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
The good stuff.
The food, our main thing we go for is, we're a grill. We love to do steaks. We have a wide variety of, but our main deal, and you're going to be able to try it here in a little bit, is our ribeye. We do a ribeye, but as well we do a filet, we do a New York strip, we do beef tips and a sirloin, as well as our seafood. We've got a tuna, we do salmon. I think both of those are on the plate.
Yeah, you told me about the tuna steak. That looks
a little Italian
awesome.
taste too. Now, what is that?
We do fresh pastas. But even, that's not all we do, though. We do daily specials, weekly specials. Like right now, we're doing a pork loin. We're doing a strip with a port wine and portobello mushroom sauce. We're doing fried oysters for an appetizer right now. And then we have different things. We've got an early bird menu that we have Monday through Thursday.
Okay.
We've got 2 for $25, on Saturday. And every Friday and Saturday night we do prime rib. That's one of our biggest sellers.
That's a great date night. Friday and Saturday night, come out and get some prime rib.
Yeah, it sounds like you guys are able to be real creative too with the menu and stuff. Kind of do your own thing and set you apart.
We are. We've got great people in the kitchen, guys that have been with us for 15 plus years. They've got a lot of creativity. And it's very nice to be able to have that to lean on. They can do their own thing, show a little bit of flair, and put something out that they're proud of.
All right, let's talk about dessert.
Okay.
Let's talk about the sweet stuff.
You're saying your favorite thing.
Well, we do a number of things. Right now we've got a tuxedo truffle cake. It's got a chocolate mousse layered with a vanilla cake. We're doing a lemon cake that you're going to get to try as well. We do a giant piece of New York cheesecake. People put caramel, chocolate, strawberry topping on it. We do a homemade bread pudding with the caramel sauce. I'm not going to have that for you today, but
that's all right.
I think we'll definitely be full.
I think that's going to be pretty. Y'all create all your desserts.
We create some of them, and some of them we bring in, but it's
embellish a little.
We embellish. We make it our own. We put our own twist on it.
So do you guys private parties and stuff like that, events people can come? Tell us about that.
Absolutely. We've got a couple different private dining options. We can do up to 60 people. But we have groups that come in and they bring their birthday parties, their anniversaries. During the holidays, is our biggest time. During November and Christmas, we have all of our industries will bring people in, and we have a lot of success with it.
Well, we thank
yeah,
you.
we
Weddings,
thank you so
anybody
much.
looking for something to do, you need to come check this place out.
Yeah, y'all are doing an awesome job, and we get
you.
to go eat, and
Yeah,
I'm
we're gonna
pumped
get eating
about
in a
it.
few minutes. That's the great part.
Wooly
Thanks so much.
McDuff's
We
Neighborhood
appreciate it,
Grill.
my friend.
That's
Thank
right.
you very much
Thank
for
you.
coming, and it's been our pleasure having you.
Awesome. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
All right, stay with us. We'll be right back. We're still in the Laurinburg, Scotland County area.
This is not someplace you have to be. This is a place that you want to be.
You get that feeling when you come in that, wow, I'm home.
People that live in neighborhoods, they come and say, oh my gosh, I mean, it's so well developed.
6 o'clock this morning, I was in the fitness center. Will be tomorrow. Walk in the days in between. Swim.
Enthusiasm, that's what they have here. Enthusiasm.
So come on down and join us. We'd love to have you.
Southeast Farm Equipment is your leading John Deere tractor dealer in North and South Carolina. Got a job to do? Get the right tool right here. Our team of John Deere professionals will make sure you have exactly what you need and when you need it. We have everything from lawnmowers and handheld products to large agricultural equipment. Plus, when it comes to keeping your Deere running, we've got you covered. So stop in today or visit us online at southeastfarmequipment.com.
Introducing the 2016 Dominos DXP with a built-in warming oven.
Did you guys order pizza?
I did.
Cards?
Find out more about this first-of-its-kind vehicle at DominosDXP.com.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Scotland County. Brought to you by ABC 15 and the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
And hello, everybody. Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. On the road, we're right in the middle of Laurinburg, North Carolina right now. And we're finding out a little bit about this place. It's a neat place. It's called
Shirttails. That's right. We are downtown Laurinburg right now. We're talking to Jim Willis. And Jim, you have Shirttails, and you're also real involved in the community. Tell us about the shop a little bit. What are some things that you guys do?
Well, I guess I should start with the name. Shirttail,
Yes.
Every shirt's got a story. So what we do here is screen printing and embroidery for shirts, so businesses, family reunions, and obviously our high school team, the Scots,
Yes.
are a big part of our business. We started at Shirttails here in 2007. My wife and I started together. We actually had a lot more gift products at that time because my wife was in the gift part of the business.
Gotcha.
And then about 3 years after that, a restaurant came available right down Main Street here, and we bought that. And so now my wife's in the restaurant business, and I'm here by myself now. Yeah, and she says I don't try hard enough on the gift stuff, but that's just not exactly my thing.
That's not your thing, but you're doing well with the shirts.
We are.
They look awesome.
And, well, thank you. And we've been fortunate, and the Chamber's been a big part of this. Helped us pick up some big commercial accounts. So we've got big Griffin Group's a big account. Cascades that recently opened here is doing business with us. So we've been blessed. We've been lucky.
Well, it's not only shirts, so you've got hats, you've got, coats, whatever. You got a lot of stuff in here.
We do, Cecil. We do screen printing and embroidery, and we have great service out of Charlotte with a vendor that has everything from head to toe: caps, socks, jackets, shirts, dress shirts, polo shirts. So we can do just about anything. And you know what I've learned after working for my father for 30 years, also in downtown, is you have to find your niche.
Sure.
Yeah.
And we were at that time, that was a Firestone store that was selling appliances and trying to compete with Lowe's and Walmart, and you can't do it.
Yeah.
So the key is finding something that is a niche that there's a demand for in your market.
Yep.
Knowing your market, and being able to provide what the need is there.
And you're doing it.
And the history. We want to talk a little bit about
a
history. You love downtown area.
It is. Cecil, I've been involved with our Downtown Revitalization Corporation since its inception in 1988. The history of downtown really started in the Civil War when the Confederacy moved their railroad shops here to avoid being captured and bombarded by the Union. And that was the beginning of Main Street. There were 13 saloons on Main Street shortly after that. And it was kind of a rough area, and the really nice ladies were a little afraid to come down here, where the young men would brag that they'd had a drink in every one of the saloons. So,
Hey!
But the evolution then, after World War II, was boom times here. very prosperous from the 40s, 50s into the 60s. There were no vacancies. All the stores were full. This was the center of retail, government, commerce, everything. And then, as it happened in so many areas in our part of the world, Belk department store right down here announced they were leaving.
Got it.
In 1986. And that was the impetus that helped the community come together to create the LDRC, Laurinburg Downtown Revitalization Corporation. And we had won't get into too much detail, but I was the first chairman of that and chairman for the first 15 years or so. Then we had some other folks, and as always, things ebb and flow, ups and downs.
Sure. And
in 2010, we had kind of hit another low spot. And at that point, I got back in as chairman again, and we decided to make the unprecedented step of spending all of our money on street improvements without asking any input from the property owners. We ended up spending about $200,000.
Wow.
And I stand by what we did. We got about 6 new businesses opened on Main Street during that period. We're now back to a more conventional method of downtown revitalization, and actually our city government is in charge of it now.
Gotcha.
We've applied for something in the state of North Carolina called the Associate Main Street Program. There were over 100 applicants, only 4 towns in the whole state got it, and we were one of the 4.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, it shows you're improving downtown. You can tell from just looking at what's going on downtown. And businesses are here, and people need to take time to look at these businesses downtown.
That's right.
Downtowns all over are coming back. You know,
are.
It's cheaper to do business downtown, and you can have more specialty shops. And Chris, our chamber exec's got a great shop right down the street here, and there are a lot of good things happening downtown now.
How about that? He plugged his competition.
They plugged his competition. There we go. Well, y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back with more On the Road in Scotland County.
Feeling hungry? Then get to Nick's Pick Quick. At Nick's, you'll find a full selection of fresh handmade food that's guaranteed to satisfy any appetite. Huh? Yeah, that's right. We said fresh. Fried chicken, chicken wings, buffalo wings, mac and cheese, and more. Plus, buy pizza by the slice or buy it by the whole pie. And did I mention our pizza dough is made from scratch every day? So whether you're in the mood for breakfast, lunch, dinner, or even just a quick snack, make it Nick's. With 13 locations, there's one right around the corner. Nick's Pick Quick.
Southeast Farm Equipment is your leading John Deere tractor dealer in North and South Carolina. Got a job to do? Get the right tool right here. Our team of John Deere professionals will make sure you have exactly what you need and when you need it. We have everything from lawnmowers and handheld products to large agricultural equipment. Plus, when it comes to keeping your Deere running, we've got you covered. So stop in today or visit us online at southeastfarmequipment.com.
Introducing the 2016 Dominos DXP with a built-in warming oven.
Did you guys order pizza?
I did.
Cards?
Find out more about this first-of-its-kind vehicle at DominosDXP.com.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Scotland County. Brought to you by ABC 15 and the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We're on the road, Scotland County, Laurinburg, and let me tell you, you learn a lot when you watch this show. And right now, we're here at Scotland Healthcare Systems, and we're finding out now June is Men's Health Month. Now, is that right, Paul?
That's correct.
All right, now tell me what y'all are doing in connection with that.
We're looking to do a men's health event down in Pembroke. It's a way of getting out, making more people aware of health needs, and it's our way of going out to these communities and taking services out there and taking some education out there to them directly.
All right, now Patrick, how'd y'all come up with this idea? Where did this come from?
Okay, so the men's health event, this will actually be the 12th year for this event. Event was brought about by Scotland Memorial Foundation. The event was pretty much developed to give an opportunity for men to come out, like Mr. Paul said, and get education, but also to heighten the awareness of preventable health problems, and also to encourage early prevention and detection for men. And so Scotland Memorial Foundation just thought it would be appropriate to bring education to men so they had that opportunity. So Scotland Memorial Foundation sponsors the event. and it's actually funded through the annual Putting on the Ritz.
Okay, and Paul, now this is something that really makes men think about their health. I mean, you know, I don't think about it every day, but when there's a health month, it makes you think about it.
Well, just to add to that, Scotland Healthcare System serves Marlborough County in South Carolina, Scotland County proper here, and also Robinson County. So it was a way for us to carry this message out to the service area of people that we have. So we use relationships to do that. We're thankful to the Lumbee tribe and to Chairman Harvey Godwin for offering to allow us to use the facilities there. So we're just trying to connect with people and connect with key stakeholders in that area so that we can get that message out. It's all about men's health. We want them to learn more about how to take care of themselves, and this way for us to bring that education to them, not only to tell them, but also to hear back from them things that they might need from our healthcare system.
All right, now y'all been doing this for a number of years. How's the participation been? Does it pick up every year, more people?
So usually each year our enrollment does increase. So I think about last year we had maybe close to 75 to 100 men join us for both the screenings as well as the actual event.
All right, so they'll get screening there too, right? Screening's going to be there for everybody that comes in.
Well, it's going to be more like an RSVP. So we'll have an opportunity for men to sign up. We'll have the Saturday prior to the event.
Okay.
We'll have some screenings that we'll do at one of our local primary care practices, Pembroke Family. And then on that Thursday when they come back, we'll have the results from their lab tests. And then we'll have a number of our physicians and providers and also administration there to be able to answer questions specifically related to them, have a Q&A opportunity for them to ask questions, and also just to hear about current best practices of things that are going on in the area.
All right, now how can somebody get involved and need to find out more about it? Where can they go to the website, and what do they do to sign up?
Okay, so for those that are interested in finding more information, you can go to the Scotland Healthcare System website, which is www.scotlandhealth.org. You can click on the events calendar and that information will be listed. They could also reach out to me directly by calling me at 910-291-6933, and I'm more than happy to answer any questions that they may have. And if anybody's interested in being an exhibitor also, they can call me also and I can get them the appropriate forms.
Okay, so they need to register ahead of time though, right?
Correct.
Well, you know how many people you're going to have.
Correct.
All right, give them a date and where it's going to be one more time.
It's going to be June 23rd, Thursday night from 6 to 8. It's going to be at the Lumbee Tribe's Boys and Girls Club.
All right, find out about men, how you can be healthy. Coming up in June, this is Men's Healthy Month, and you're going to learn more about it. All right, we'll be back shortly, right after this.
Feeling hungry? Then get to Nick's Pick Quick. At Nick's, you'll find a full selection of fresh handmade food that's guaranteed to satisfy any appetite. Huh? Yeah, that's right. We said fresh. Fried chicken, chicken wings, buffalo wings, mac and cheese, and more. Plus, buy pizza by the slice or buy it by the whole pie. And did I mention our pizza dough is made from scratch every day? So whether you're in the mood for breakfast, lunch, dinner, or even just a quick snack, make it Nick's. With 13 locations, there's one right around the corner. Nick's Pick Quick.
This is not someplace you have to be. This is a place that you want to be.
Oh, dear dog. You get that feeling when you come in that, wow, I'm home.
People that live in neighborhoods, they come and say, oh my gosh, I mean, it's so well developed.
6 o'clock this morning, I was in the fitness center. Will be tomorrow. Walk in the days in between. Swim.
Enthusiasm. That's what they have here. Enthusiasm.
So come on down and join us. We'd love to have you.
Introducing the 2016 Dominos DXP with a built-in warming oven.
Did you guys order pizza?
I did.
Cards?
Find out more about this first-of-its-kind vehicle at DominosDXP.com.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We're on the road, Laurinburg, Scotland County's area, and right now we're at Carver Middle School, and we're talking about the Blue Blazer Club.
That's right. The Blue Blazer Club. We've got Dr. Watkins and Mr. McLean with us. Dr. Watkins, tell us, what is the Blue Blazer Club?
Well, our Blue Blazer Club is also known as our truly distinguished gentlemen. They are a group of young men that Mr. McLean, our group advisor, put together because we felt like we needed and wanted to have a mentor organization that could also teach our students how to be young men, how to dress well, how to be leaders in the classroom, and many different things. So he can tell you a little bit more about the organization, but we're very proud of it, and these young men have really stepped up to the plate this year, and they've really truly become leaders, and they help out in many different ways on campus and off campus.
That's really awesome. So tell us, what do you have to do to be a member of this?
Well, in order to be a Blue Blazer,
yes,
you have to be nominated by one of the guys that's already in the group.
How
so
about
we started last year with 5 guys. Not 5 of the best guys in the school, not 5 of the most perfect kids, but 5 kids that have really worked hard.
Yeah.
And so over the course of the last year and a half, these guys have nominated other young men to become a part of the group. So the hitch in that is, if they nominate you and you do something contrary to our rules, then we take the blazer of the kid that nominated, and we also take the blazer of the kid that
responsibility. Responsibility.
That's one of the things that Dr. Watkins has been preaching. Dr. Hargrave preaches the responsibility, individual accountability.
Yes.
And so they're real skimpy, if you will, when it comes to nomination. So at this current time, we have 33 kids involved in the organization, in the group. And it's like I said, it's been a really good thing, not only for the school, but also out in the community.
All right, go ahead.
Well, I was just going to say, with what he said, we truly believe in that you are your brother's keeper.
Yes.
And he preaches that to them and continues to, that we're accountable for each other.
Well, let me tell you, when I walked into school and I saw all these guys, I mean, it was just amazing. I said, wow, these guys are sharp.
Yeah.
They dress up so well, though. They really do. I mean, did you give them some tips on how to dress?
We did. What actually happened is we used to have Technology Students of America, TSA.
Yeah.
And our TSA advisor, Sharon Stevens, they no longer use the Blue Blazers. So she gave us all the Blue Blazers that we had at Carver. We also got the ones from other places in the county, and that started the Blue Blazer organization. We've had Dress for Success Days, but the Blazers came about a year and a half ago. So it's been a cool thing. Our neckties or bow ties we have on now actually were donated by one of our local sponsors, Jewel Ministry Church here in Laurinburg.
Well,
so we purchased bow ties and pocket squares for all the kids, and each kid has their own individual bow tie and pocket square.
Well, thank you.
I'm impressed.
I'm really impressed.
You need strong men these days, and I am impressed.
Yes.
Blue Blazer Club right here at Carver.
That's right.
Boy, we got a lot more to show you today, so you stay with us. We'll be right back. We're going to talk to some kids next and see how sharp they really are.
That's right.
Feeling hungry? Then get to Nick's Pick Quick. At Nick's, you'll find a full selection of fresh handmade food that's guaranteed to satisfy any appetite. Huh? Yeah, that's right. We said fresh. Fried chicken, chicken wings, buffalo wings, mac and cheese, and more. Plus, buy pizza by the slice or buy it by the whole pie. And did I mention our pizza dough is made from scratch every day? So whether you're in the mood for breakfast, lunch, dinner, or even just a quick snack, make it Nick's. With 13 locations, there's one right around the corner. Nick's Pick Quick.
This is not someplace you have to be. This is a place that you want to be.
Oh, dear dog. You get that feeling when you come in that, wow, I'm home.
People that live in neighborhoods, they come and say, oh my gosh, I mean, it's so well developed.
6 o'clock this morning, I was in the fitness center. Will be tomorrow. Walk in the days in between. Swim.
Enthusiasm. That's what they have here. Enthusiasm.
So come on down and join us. We'd love to have you.
Southeast Farm Equipment is your leading John Deere tractor dealer in North and South Carolina. Got a job to do? Get the right tool right here. Our team of John Deere professionals will make sure you have exactly what you need and when you need it. We have everything from lawnmowers and handheld products to large agricultural equipment. Plus, when it comes to keeping your Deere running, we've got you covered. So stop in today or visit us online at southeastfarmequipment.com.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Scotland County. Brought to you by ABC 15 and the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
And we're back with some guys from the Blue Blazer Club, and we're going to talk to these two guys and find out how sharp they really are.
That's right. We've got Ken and Jamari with us. And now, Ken, you guys do a lot of things in the community and in the school. Tell us some stuff you guys do.
Well, during Christmas time, we raise money to donate turkeys and ham to the elderly around Scotland County.
Oh, cool.
And we also participate in all school activities. We usher and we guide visitors to the school.
That's awesome.
And we also mentor young kids, so when they grow up, they can be like us, and they can mentor the future.
Very cool. Now, Jamari, how do you think this has helped you being in this club?
Well, it helped me really good. Starting out when I was in 6th grade. Little knucklehead, acting the fool.
Acting crazy, huh?
Yes, sir. And then my coach I had a group of started with 5, including me. And then that's when he asked, do you want to join the Blue Blazer crew? So we started out a group of 5, started adding individual in one by one. And then all of a sudden, it came as a group of brothers, and we all playing a football team, all did sports. It's a group of family.
That's awesome. So you're one of the original 5. That's pretty cool. Very good.
Y'all look good, guys.
Yeah,
Really do.
you do. I think y'all are doing something awesome. Very, very cool. All right, guys. Well, we'll be back in just a minute. Stay tuned.
You're watching Carolina and Company on the road with the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce. We're showcasing different businesses and events to do right here in Scotland County. Brought to you by ABC 15 and the Laurinburg Chamber of Commerce.
Hey, y'all, and welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We're on the road in Scotland County at Willie McDuff's Neighborhood Grill, and we've had an awesome show today.
Oh man, have we had a great time. And look at what we're ending with right here.
That's right.
I'm talking about some great food. All right, what we got? Tell them what you got.
Yep, this it looks like a seared tuna steak, which is awesome. Salmon with the green beans.
And I have a steak over here.
Yeah, it looks like a salad with grilled chicken on it and strawberries. Those strawberries look great.
Yeah, and look at the desserts
some
over here.
Gorgonzola. Tuxedo cake.
That's what it's called?
I'm going to stick my fork in it and claim it.
Me too. Me too.
Lemon cake.
We've had a great time. You got to come up and check this place out, though, if you're hungry, because they've been here for 27 years.
That's
and
right.
It's one of the best places around to eat, too. We've had a great time. All right. Thanks so much for being here. And
we're going to eat.
We'll see you next Wednesday right here.
That's right.
Back in Laurinburg.
That's right. Y'all have a good one.